What did Pink Floyd and Roger Waters know? Let's get into it. Now, I'm no kind of Floyd expert, but I do know how to do research. Has anybody heard the Rabbi Finkelstein interview? If you haven't, go to Raging Prestige Masters page and listen to it after this video. He stated that they would take the children of their enemy, and which would be back then the Germans, and they would grind them up after they drained them of their life source, blood, and they would make them into sausages and breakfast sausages. And I was like, gee, that sounds a lot like Pink Floyd The Wall. We don't need no education, we don't need no thought control. Sounds a lot like an indoctrination camp in the Rockefeller school system, doesn't it? If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? My mama used to tell me that when I was a baby, that I would have to listen to this on repeat over and over and over to sleep. And the minute it would go off, I'd wake back up. He was born George Roger Waters, September the 6th, 1943, and is an English musician and songwriter. So when Roger Waters was just 5 months old, his father was killed at battle in the early years of the Second World War. It says here, the Battle of Anzio was the battle of the Italian campaign of World War II that took place on January 22nd, 1944. The battle began with the Allied amphibious landing known as Operation Shingle. So, Italian leg of the World War. And I was like, let me just go back and watch the music video again. And I ran across this one where the husband and wife are sitting at the table and they're eating what looks like sausages. And in this clip, he does this, and it's hair, human hair. Then it goes on to show children being herded in lines. They drop into this huge grinder, and this is what comes out. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? One line in the song, this Roman meal bakery thought you'd like to know. Sounds like a message to me.